Sonya Walger, everybody, Sonya Walger. Sonya, welcome to the show, and how lovely to see you on this lovely non-specified evening.
Thank you. I'm delighted to be here on this non-specific evening.
What a lovely dress.
Just something
red. It's very bold.
When in doubt, pick red.
I always do.
Right?
Yeah. Now, you're from England, I hear?
England and Argentina, both.
Really? That's a bit of a commute. What did you do during the Falklands crisis? You must have been torn.
Do you know, we called them the Falklands in the morning and the Malvinas in the afternoon.
Very wise, yeah.
Everyone had. I was also 7, so...
Yeah, well, if you were that age, they don't ask you to get involved.
Well, no. No volunteering.
So what part of England did you grow up in?
London.
What part of London?
Fulham.
I know Fulham. It's near Chelsea.
Just next door.
Yes, yeah. Parsons Green. I know Parsons Green.
You?
Yeah, I used to dance under the name Parsons Green. So, are you a theatre actress by trade then? Is that what it was?
I did lots of theatre, I did. And then I came over here and did an HBO show and then stayed.
What HBO show?
A show called The Mind of the Married Man.
Oh, yes. I never saw that.
No.
Well,
no.
I was single at the time, and I thought, who cares? And then...
3 marriages later, it might have been worth it.
No, I didn't get married like 3 times since that show was on. I mean, I could have. Are you married?
I am newly married.
Oh, congratulations! That's lovely. Yeah, that's great. Thank you. Are you married to a man or a lady?
I'm married to a man.
Very traditional.
But how... Good that you asked.
Well, no, I thought I'm going to try it. Yeah.
No,
why not?
Why not?
Yeah. I'm modern.
Clearly.
Yeah. So, is your husband from England?
No, he's from Boston. He's from Boston.
So he's from Ireland then?
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Have you been to Boston? I love Boston.
I have. We went once. It was raining the whole time.
Yes, that's Boston.
That's
you got the place.
Right?
Yeah.
We had it covered.
It's nice. Yeah. So, but you live here now, right?
We live here. We live in the hills. And also in the rain, except it might not be.
No, I think the rain may or may not have stopped at an unspecified date.
Right.
You live out there?
Just there.
Over there.
Just over there.
Yeah, on the hills, yeah. It's nice.
Hill.
Do you know the thing about the Hollywood Hills is, though, that they have no sidewalks?
Isn't it a pain? All these people that have children, what do?
Well, they have to keep them indoors.
They move to Santa Monica.
Yeah, Santa Monica, that's where you go when you've got kids. And you can take your... Have you been at Santa Monica Pier?
Yes.
Do you...
I just shot on the Santa Monica Pier in the torrential rain.
Well,
the sideways rain.
Really?
Yeah, we were on the big Ferris wheel shooting a scene.
In sideways rain?
Sideways rain. Up at the top. There's a reason they close the Santa Monica Pier when it's
during
raining.
the sideways rain, yeah, and it's not for filming.
No, but there we were at the top of this thing, and I've got a little kid next to me who's got vertigo, and I keep telling him, it's fine,
a kid actor?
Fine, be sick that way. Yes.
Oh, I wouldn't let my kid act.
No, it was terrible. Lightning.
No,
it was a bad scene.
No. Would you? Do you have kids?
Not yet.
Yeah. Will you let them? Why not? Because you just got married.
Yeah.
Sometimes people have kids and they're not even married.
I know.
I got nothing to say about that. But would you? When you have kids, will you let them be actors?
No.
No.
No. I'm sending them back to England.
Are you?
Yes.
To boarding school? To Harry Potter school? Teach them to be wizards?
That would be fun.
That'd be great. I think there's a whole generation of kids that want to go to boarding school because of Harry Potter.
Yeah, someone needs to clear that up.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Did you go to a boarding school?
I did.
Did you? Was it a school for all girls? Just say yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Was it? Where? In England? Was it in England?
It was in England.
Wow, man, that must have been a terrible pillow fighty thing going on at night.
Uniforms and knee-high socks.
Oh, that's awful. How terrible for you.
It was tough.
Yeah. And did you go to university there?
I did. I went to Oxford there.
Oxford, do you say? So you're very brainy then. What did you study at Oxford?
Reading.
Reading?
English literature.
In America, many of us master it before university. What kind of reading did you...
That's why they're the rulers of the world.
Yeah, I guess.
We're the not. No, English literature.
Which English literature written by English people then, or predominantly English people, not foreign authors translated into English.
No, literature written by English speakers.
Right, Shakespeare then.
For instance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any modern stuff?
Got as far as T.S. Eliot. Ran out about there.
I always find T.S. Eliot a bit incomprehensible. I know everyone loves it, but I'm like, oh, what the hell are you talking about? I don't understand. Maybe I would understand if I'd gone to a good school or something. But
maybe. He's a tough one.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
He's not for the faint of heart.
No, he's not for people who have got TV either. Oh, shut up, T.S. Eliot. What's on TV? I always think. Who's your favourite then out of all that mob then? Do you have an identifiable like Byron, although he was Scottish, but the you know, somebody that you really just identify with more than any other writer?
Do you know Henry James is a favourite, and weirdly he was someone that I studied at Oxford, and then it occurred to me the other day he was an American who moved to England and spent his whole life writing about what it was to be an expat, and I suddenly thought, how weird that I've moved to America.
I've never read any Henry James. I feel terribly unable to help you there. I haven't read any.
I'm all right on that, Lynn. Yeah. I'm okay.
What about P.G. Wodehouse? You ever read any P.G. Wodehouse?
Nah.
You never read P.G. Wodehouse?
No. Is that worth it?
Oh, yes. P.G. Wodehouse was an English writer who became an American. He actually became an American citizen when he was 93, just before he died.
Really?
Yeah. And he used to write all the... It's terribly... Jeeves, all that
Jeeves,
stuff. Yeah. And he was very incisive social commentary wrapped in humour. It was almost as if he disguised his rapier wit by just being, you know, sort of obviously funny. I read that one in a book. I saw it on TV, actually. I saw it in a documentary. Sonya, we're completely out of time, which is dreadful. But that's, you know,
unspecified.
Yeah, it is.
That's unspecified nights of show business.
Yeah, that's right. What's the show about? The Flash Forward? Flash Forward, yeah.
The one I'm on?
Yeah.
It's about people seeing a tiny glimpse of their future. Everyone passes out and they all get a little minute and a half of seeing their future.
Well, I wouldn't like that.
Nah, it's not good. Doesn't work out so well.
No, I'm sure.
For most of us.
It sounds like a bit of a cliffhanger. Is that cliffhanger?
Yes, it is a cliffhanger.
And do people at the end of one week go, oh, I better watch that next week?
Hopefully.
And do they think when they see it, oh, I should probably buy the products advertised in between each act?
God willing, that's the plan.
Yeah, that's what you want.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Welcome to America, Sonya, yeah. We gotta go. The lovely Sonya, everybody, we'll be right back. Needs a ooh-la-la band. My next guest is on the great show Common Law, which is on Fridays on the USA Network. Please welcome the very attractive Sonya Walger, everybody. Sonya Walger. You look great. I mean, really lovely.
Thank
Quite
you
elegant,
so
but
much.
You've lost nothing in your sexiness by being so elegant.
Thank you so much. You took the three-piece is...
Yeah, you know, this is like men's Spanx.
Is it?
Yeah. Holds it all in.
I'm going to start wearing that.
Yes.
But that's a waistcoat where we come from.
It's a waistcoat,
It's called something else.
What part of England are you from again?
London.
London, yes, that's terribly nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Have you become a big fan of the Downton Abbey? Everybody over there is watching Downton Abbey.
I am a fan. I was a bigger fan of season 1. Season 2...
I have to say, I'm with you on this.
A little bit of a soap.
Yeah. Because season 1 I was like, oh, it's terribly unfortunate. Or the Turkish gentleman died in the lady's bed and all that kind of stuff.
That was the best bit.
Season 2 I'm like, oh, shut up.
Season 2, they're just eavesdropping all the time. You're like, just walk in the room.
Yeah, you know, people are always like...
Just knock. Yes, that.
Yeah.
Too much of that.
Do you eavesdrop a lot? Do you listen to people? Do you have a telescope spying your neighbours, anything like that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, you do. Do you? Are you? I mean, like, sexually, does that excite you? Watching other people having sex, and they don't know that you're watching?
I'm definitely going to say yes on national television.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Really?
No.
No,
but
neither.
if I see an iPhone lying around unattended,
yeah,
I might look at a text.
That's a very male-female thing, because males like to see their porn, women like to read their porn. I think that's true.
Yeah, but I didn't say a sext. I just meant I'm nosy. I will.
But that's what I'm saying.
Have a look. Yes.
Yeah, no. If it's sexy written down, like men are like, "Oh, where's the pictures? Where's the pictures?" You'd be like, "Where's the messages of
where's the
sexiness?"
writing?
Yeah. So, how are things going on the common law then?
It's pretty fun.
Yeah?
It's a nice show. We shoot in New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's
yes.
right. It's great down there. Yeah.
It's amazing. It's rough to be an actress trying to shoot in New Orleans because all the food is deep fried. Everything,
yes.
even the salad.
Yes.
Everything. It's just deep fried with a side of duck and some blue cheese. Anyway, that's what it is.
Yeah, it sounds good. Have you ever been? Emeril Lagasse's got a place down there.
Yeah, he's got several.
Yeah, oh, it's great. He's the BAM guy.
Is he?
Yeah, he comes around and goes BAM on your food.
Does it taste better?
I don't know. It costs more. Yeah. Once he bams your food, it's like an extra $50. I don't know what it is. Like, I bammed it. It's $50. So, are you a cookie person? Do you?
I love it.
Are you one of them?
Yeah, I'm a real foodie. I love it, and I love cooking, and I love making food.
Any particular style of cooking you enjoy?
You know, pretty much European, Moroccan, Frenchy.
Ooh, I like the couscous
all
and
of
such.
That. Love that. Tagine.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Are you spicy then? Do you like spicy food?
Little bit. But I'm half Argentine, you see, so I'm all about my meat. My dad's from Argentina.
Really?
Yes.
Have you ever been down there, Tara?
Many times. Just was there at Christmas.
Really?
Yeah.
Sounds very exciting, Argentina.
It sounds
I'd love to
very
go there.
exciting. Yeah, it's an interesting mix to be half English, half Argentine.
I imagine easier now than it was a few years ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
I used to go to school and have them, we'd call them the Falklands in the morning, and then we'd call them the Malvinas in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yes, that was the only way around.
That was the way you got around it? Oh, yeah, that's a bit tricky. So, there you are. Now, you're doing the... did you watch Dancing with the Stars last week? Wasn't that awesome?
Amazing. I don't watch it. I don't watch any reality TV.
You don't watch any I watch the Mythbusters, but I don't think that's reality TV. I think that's... What the hell? It's not, it's science. It's science TV. It's kind of like light-hearted science program, yeah. Do you enjoy the science?
I love the science. I like the David Attenborough.
Oh, natural history. Yeah,
yes,
I love him.
The
when
glaciers and the penguins.
Yeah, on board, we see the quiet little duck going. Yeah, he
exactly.
speaks quietly.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I like that. Yeah. Have you ever been to the Antarctic?
No, not yet. Have you?
No, it's always been a dream of mine.
Has it?
Yeah, actually, I'd quite like to go there. Would you like to go there? That vast expanse of wilderness? It'd be like doing the monologue. I do like that. So are you in New Orleans for good now, or just while you're shooting?
New Orleans just while we shoot the show, and then we go to vast lengths and expense to make it look like Los Angeles, which is such a terrible waste of time, because it's set in LA, the show. So yeah, we have to hide all the beautiful architecture and fight basically the ugliest corners of New Orleans.
Right, yeah. For anywhere to look like LA, find the crappiest part of your own town, and there you are.
There you are.
Voila,
done.
LA.
Yeah. So anytime there's like a pretty balcony, we're like, yeah, frame it out. Just so that
no, I hear you.
We don't get any of that.
But are you still living in London then?
No, I live in LA. I live here, but I was just in London last week because it was my mum's birthday. Same day as yours, it turns out.
17th of May?
May 17th.
Oh,
She's your biggest fan, I'm going to say, roughly, but she is. She is.
How big is she?
Pretty big.
Yeah, all right.
Not in that way, but a pretty big fan.
Oh, right.
So
what part of London does she live in?
Fulham.
I like Fulham. I used to spend a little bit of time down in Fulham, actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I knew a girl in Fulham.
There aren't many. Which one?
Oh, there was one or two. Yeah. No, I used to spend a little bit of time in Fulham and Chelsea, that area.
Yeah. It's nice, that area.
It's lovely.
I was just there this weekend, as I say, for her birthday. And because it's the Olympics and the Jubilee, London is intense.
Very busy right now.
Full of flags and frantic people holding flags.
San Francisco during Gay Pride. Yeah, it's like, oh.
And they've dug up all the roads. Talk about traffic.
Why?
Terrible roads, because they're prepping for the Olympics.
For the Olympics, Are you a sports fan? Are you going to go?
No, nothing.
You don't like sports? Not even the ribbon waving thing?
Tennis.
Tennis? That's not a sport.
It barely counts as a sport.
Yeah, I look forward to your Tootsie Frutti. It's a joke. I love tennis. Tennis is great, especially when it's on CBS. You like tennis, really?
I really do. My little brother is a sports journalist. He's just left university and he's just got his sports journalism...
Degree?
No, because you can't do that at university. But he's just got his press pass to
the Olympics?
All areas. Olympics. It's like the golden ticket.
Yeah, that's pretty spectacular.
It's pretty amazing, yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Would you think you'd lend that to me?
I'd
quite like to go and see some Olympic events. I think it'd be good.
I am interested in it as an event. I like the rags to riches of it. I like the girl who punched her way to victory from the slums in Nicaragua. I like those backstories.
You just made that up, didn't you? Yeah. It's like that actually has never happened.
If you dug deep enough, you'd probably find that story somewhere.
Well, that's heartwarming story.
No, but that's what I like, is the heartwarming stuff.
Yeah, you know what I like? I like the opening ceremony until the weird-looking kid wastes it. Like the camera pans over and all these beautiful kids, and then there's a weird-looking kid going waving the flag too. Because I always think I'd be that kid. And then it takes me out of the whole thing.
But you know when China just did the last ones and they did that amazing closing ceremony?
Yeah.
And then at the end they do the handover where, you know, it says that England's going to do the next one.
Right.
And China's just used, I don't know, 1 million people to do this unbelievable ceremony, and gymnasts exploding and the whole deal. And then comes along a London bus that's about this big.
Yeah.
And the last winner of Dancing with the Stars or something stands on the top.
All right, you got the Olympic torch. Thank you. Thank you.
It was one of
See you in 4 years.
It was so humiliating.
Yeah,
it was like, really, that's the best we've got? It's a woman in a leotard and a pair of Spanx. I mean, it was just
Don't knock it. That's my life right there. All right, listen, we're out of time. What do you fancy? A mouth organ, awkward pause, or the big cash prize?
Big cash prize.
What time is it, Charles Davids?
It's time for the big cash prize.
You can either answer a question, or you can guess what's in my box. Here's how that works. I imagine a box in my head. I don't know what's in it. Only Jeff knows what's in it. You try and guess. If you're right, Jeff will tell us. If you're wrong, something awful will happen to you.
Yikes.
Or you can answer a question.
Answer the question.
Okay, then fine.
Do it.
Bite me. All right. We're going through a bad period. All right. Iceland is in the North Atlantic. Its capital city is Reykjavik. The US Congress approved the official boundaries of the state of Ohio in 1803. How many years later did Ohio become a state? Was it 2 years later, 5 years later, 25 years later, or 150 years later? I didn't even understand that.
I didn't understand the question. But I tried to look intelligent.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll do it.
Just give me the
Ohio
numbers.
became a state. When did Congress say, OK, we formally approve your statehood? Was it 150 years later?
Yes.
Yes, it was!
Yeah.
$50 American dollars! Sonya, we'll be right back. You're really damn very nice.